I go outdoors, I'm like, wow, life is beautiful. It's just when I was visiting Kronii, I look around and I just completely forget that where Kronii lives is completely different from where I live. You know, we're not the same country. we went to like some places where people are talking, like an aquarium, and then they're just talking about like the history of stuff. And then they're talking about like history classes and like things you learned in history, and I'm like, wow, you guys have different curricular? You don't learn the same things? Culture shock? I know! I had like a total... It was a culture shock! But I don't have a culture shock if I go to like an Asian country when I have a culture shock going to Canada. Sorry. I'm a stupid Frisian. And the entire world revolves around Frisia. I'm sorry. Sorry to everyone in Canada. I'm sorry. And you know, it's like you go around, and if you are driving in Frisia and you drive down a street, it's totally normal to see like an American flag. And I'm so used to seeing the flag of the United States. And then suddenly we're driving around and I see a Canadian flag, and I'm like, goodness gracious, what is that doing here? I've never seen that before. Where am I? No eagle sounds anywhere. You where the eagles at? Yeah, then I get scared. I'm like, oh my god, of course. I am not here. And just because everything looks exactly the same, okay? Except the roads are a little weird. Because I was staring at the roads while Kronii was driving. And the roads are kind of weird. Like, just very subtle changes. And how their roads are split. And what like, road she was taking to get places. It was just, like, a little different. And also, street lights would blink green. And I didn't know really what that meant. Because usually, if it's blinking green, it means yield. What is it over there? I feel like when it blinks green, it's just like, go, but politely. Yeah. And then I asked Kronii, I was like, why is it blinking green? And she was like, it just means you can go. And I'm like, what? Why is it blinking though? I'm scratching my head. I don't think I get it. And I'm staring at her. Like, I'm watching how fast she's driving, and I'm like, I have no clue what this is. Kilometer. This is also in the Far East. What's it? Kilometer per mile? Miles per kilometers? Kilometers per hour? Sorry. I'm too used to saying miles per hour. Kilometers per miles per hour? What's a kilometer? What is a kilometer? I just don't know how fast she's driving. I don't even know what the speed limit is. I'm just so confused. Everywhere I go, I'm confused. It's just, you go to a place that looks exactly like home, and except things are just like slightly different and the air smells better. When I was there, I was sniffing around like a dog. You really have to take it in. You know, you don't know what fresh air is like until you're in fresh air. I was like, this air smells really good. And then you look outside and there's so many trees and you're like, wow. And you see like a beautiful green mountain and you're like, oh my god. I've never seen one of those before. And there's my review of things. Yes.